Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video that has been requested quite a few times, and I'm going to cover off both peach and nectarine perfumes that have this as the main note or one of the main notes. If you're new here, then welcome to my channel. It's all about perfumes. Check out my hundreds of other perfume videos. I have so many note videos like this. I have a whole playlist. I have loads of range reviews, and leave your requests for videos that I haven't made yet. I do read all your requests and I do try and do them all. If you're a regular here and you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. So in case you aren't familiar with nectarines in particular, a little bit rarer than peaches, they are a type of peach. They basically just have a smooth skin, and it's the same tree that produces both of them. I guess they're just slightly different varieties. And fun fact is that these trees originate from China but now are grown all around the world. Their original name for peach is Perskia, which comes from the name Persia, which is of course modern day Iran. This is where it was originally brought into the more Europe area of the world, and it got named after the area of Persia, and now it's become, through time, changed a bit as all these words do become peach. It is part of that wider family, like things like apricots, prunes, almonds, plums, but yeah, basically peach and nectarines almost the same. So let's get into the fragrances. So the one that inspired me to do a video on peaches, and you will have noticed me talking about it in my spring perfume video the other day, Jimmy Choo Floral. You guys know I love Jimmy Choo, and that is a toffee and pear. Jimmy Choo Floral is a completely spring freshened up version of Jimmy Choo with nectarine as the main note. It also has apricot blossom, tangerine, so it's quite fruity, but it's rare to find a perfume where nectarine is that main note. And you really do get the nectarine in the initial spray. It feels very fruity. Even though it's called Jimmy Choo Floral, I'd call this more Jimmy Choo Fruity with a bit of floral in. It feels really like tropical and fun, but it also feels fresh. And now, as a few seconds have gone by, I'm starting to get some of the more floral note. There's a nice magnolia in here, which is very pretty, and this is just a really spring-like pretty perfume, but that nectarine makes it a little bit interesting and fun, perfect for daytime, just to lighten your spirits. And it's an eau de toilette, so you will want to be reapplying this throughout the day. It won't last all day, but that does mean that it's a little bit more affordable. The eau de toilettes are normally cheaper than the eau de parfums. But I also did want to mention that Jimmy Choo Low also has nectarine as its main note, but this one has peonies in, hibiscus, and a little bit of powderiness. So if you prefer hibiscus and powder over magnolia, then Jimmy Choo Low, again, is very similar with that nectarine, but just slightly different as it fades out. When I think of peach fragrances, if people ask me what's a good peach fragrance, one of the first things I think of is Dolce & Gabbana's The One, which is very vanilla-y, but also very peachy and warm. Especially in the initial spray, you get a lot of peach, and it's more the dry down where the vanilla comes through and the amber. It also has plum and lychee in here, which mix really well with that peachiness to make this like plummy, fruity warmth. This is definitely a sexy perfume. It could be worn, you know, evening, date night, warming, good for the winter. I wouldn't really say this was a daytime spring summer perfume, but I'm sure some people do wear it for those occasions. But yeah, this is definitely one of the strongest peach perfumes you can get. Hugo Boss Nuit Runway Edition has loads of peach in. A little bit of violet and jasmine, but predominantly it's mainly a peach perfume. It's almost pure peach. It's just got these floral notes that come through after a few seconds, but very peachy. And you can usually get these at quite a good price as well. As always, links below to where you can get these, but I find that Hugo Boss, yeah, you can often get it discounted, so I'll try and find it you at a good price. But yeah, this is a really nice everyday peach. I know it's called Nuit, so you think maybe it's only applicable for night. I don't think so. I think you definitely wear this during the day. I mean, it's fruit and flowers. They're both totally fine for daytime. Hugo Boss also used peach in Hugo Boss The Scent for her. This is a really nice, warm, fresh fragrance. This one actually has cacao in, and again, some white florals, osmanthus and freesia. So the cacao, you know, adds a little bit of chocolatey undertone, but again, peach is the star of the show, so not that dissimilar to La Nuit Runway Edition, to be honest. Even though the packaging and branding is totally different, I'd say this is just a little bit more fruity and fresher. One perfume that I absolutely love, it is on my wish list, but I have forbidden myself from buying any new perfumes because I have so many, is Tresor in Love, which is the partner of Tresor Midnight Rose, which you guys, I know I love. I have this, it's one of my favorite perfumes. But Tresor in Love comes in the same type of bottle, but it's a lighter color. It's more like the nice, prettier, you know, daytime sister of Midnight Rose, which is kind of deep and mysterious. So Tresor in Love actually has peach and nectarine in. Yay! Beautiful rose and pear, airy, watery, peachy. You know when you bite into a peach, it's so full of water. It has that type of feeling to it. It feels very, very fresh and lovely and just perfect for daytime. I really like this fragrance and I can't wait to own it. Gucci Guilty actually has peach as one of its main notes, but after a while it becomes more floral. It has a lilac in, it also has pink pepper, it has a lot of different things going on, but in the first sort of 10 to 20 seconds I do really get the peach, and then it fades to become all these other flowers and all other ingredients. But the main peach note from Gucci is Gucci Rush. You guys will remember this from when it came out quite a while ago. This is an iconic peach fragrance, really different, totally underrated. It is still sold. I think some people think it's discontinued. It's not, it's still sold, it's just you never hear about it. It's basically patchouli and peach. This is another perfume I would happily wear every day, and it has amazing longevity and lasting power. I think it has been reformulated over the years, but it still has great lasting power, and it's basically, it has other ingredients, but to be honest, all I get is peach and patchouli. Patchouli lasts all day and the peach makes this warm fruitiness, so really nice. And again, you can get this at such good prices because it's been around for so long and it's not promoted. Another perfume that has both peach and nectarine in is Jo Malone's Nectar Blossom Honey. This is one of my favorites from Jo Malone. I love the name, I love the branding. This also has blackcurrant and plum, two of my other favorite notes, so it's a real fruity treat. It's fun, it's summertime, it's eating fruits in a picnic in a park in the height of summer. It doesn't have any honey in, so don't take that from the name. It's literally just like a fruity cocktail, like a fresh tropical fruity cocktail, all about peach and nectarine. Really, really like this, and it does last okay. You know, some Jo Malones are rubbish at lasting, you guys know this. This one is okay for lasting, so is it worth the money? If you love the smell, then probably yes. I am of course aware that there is a Kimoji peach perfume, but I haven't tried it because they don't sell them here in the UK. When I go to America again, I have a whole list of American things I need to buy that aren't sold here, but I thought I'd just give it a shout out and let me know what it's like. Is it any good for lasting? How does it smell? I'm so jealous that we don't get them here in the UK. So moving on to Burberry. So Burberry Woman, one of their classics that's been around for a long time, has peach as the main note. It also has lovely apricot in there and pear. So apricot and pear, both real natural partners to peach, that fruity warmth, fresh fruity lovely warmth. And then Burberry Woman is quite vanilla-y as well, so to me this is very much like a warming perfume, maybe autumn, maybe nighttime, and it's quite good for lasting, and again you can get it really, really discounted. So next, a nice one's from Givenchy from their Dahlia Divine range. I have it here in the Eau de Parfum version, but it's actually the Eau de Toilette that uses the peach. So Eau de Toilette version of this is peach, blood orange and vanilla. So you'll notice that vanilla and peach go really well together. They're often used in perfumes because they're both that sweet, warm feeling. This is such a classy fragrance, you guys. I featured this, I think, in my Mother's Day video. But then the Eau de Toilette is like the fruitier version of it, lighter. It's got blackcurrant in as well, really nice. Blood orange I love, peach I love, vanilla I love, so it's a really nice combination. I almost got that over the Eau de Toilette. I almost got the Nectar one as well, but yeah, I wanted to go over the Eau de Parfum. I wanted to go for Eau de Parfum just for lasting, but actually I think I would definitely still have the Eau de Toilette on my wish list because of the peach, and I love peach. But it's definitely a nice, pretty, classy, feminine smell. If you have like a very professional job, then this would be a really lovely way to get some fruitiness and some fun, but still being very classy smell. The limited edition Daisy Days Oh So Fresh is all about peach. I think this is my favourite from the Daisy Days range. So each year, Marc Jacobs Daisy, they have 4 perfumes and they bring them out in a limited edition. Last year it was called Sunshine or Summer, and now it's called Days this year. So these will disappear within 2020, like by 2021 they'll be gone. So if you are a peach fan, then this one is literally all peach. I think it has some generic slight white floral notes in the base, but basically it smells like a peach. And these are Eau de Toilette, they're very refreshing, but it is quite young vibes, you know. I mean, look at the packaging, it's so extra and quite sort of carefree and young, but really like nice. But if you are just a true peach fan or looking for something that's just peachy, then this, grab this now before it goes. Something a little bit heavier and a way to get peach at night time from Kilian is called Flower of Immortality. So this is peach and blackcurrant again. You guys know I love blackcurrant, so it's fruity, but then it has rose, it has some powdery undertones, and it has tonka bean. So tonka bean for me is very much a nighttime type smell. Kilian, as you know, have really long-lasting perfumes, quite strong. So if you want that fruity peach vibe, but you want it to be lasting a long time, then I would invest in something like this from Kilian, where it is stronger and it has those heavier ingredients in here like the tonka bean. And of course the blackcurrant that comes through really works well with the peach. So some of my favourite notes here again. DKNY have their Nectar Love. So this does have honey in, as the branding and the bottle would suggest, but it's a peachy honey. So very, very warm, very, very sweet. Something perhaps for someone a bit younger, or if you like those younger, sweeter smells. But we're talking like nectarine, we're talking plum, we're talking orange, you know, very, very fruity, but then honey and vanilla. And it has this like warm solar vibe to it, so it is like a sweet summer, like biting into a very sweet nectarine on a summer's day. Taj Sunset from Escada, one of their summer perfumes, is mango and nectarine. It also has other fruity notes in, like raspberry. So this is like a mango nectarine cocktail on the beach. Really, really fun. They come in little editions as well that are perfect for the handbag, and these really are carefree, positive, happy fragrances. I do love this range. I love the different coloured bottles, and the boxes as well are really fun. So Taj Sunset, you know, it's all very orange branding, and it really does have that mango-y feel to it, but then the nectarine really is another one of the stars of the show. So a super fruity way to get nectarine. For an affordable way to get peach and nectarine, then in the Elizabeth Arden green tea range, they have Nectarine Blossom. So this has peach and nectarine in, and then it has some pretty notes underneath, like some pretty and fresh florals, but basically it's peach and nectarine. And these are so affordable, I think maybe £20, maybe less. So you're meant to sort of spray them quite a lot. I think they're a fresh eau de toilette, but this is one of the affordable ways to get your peachy nectarine. Zara also have their Yellow Velvet. This is vanilla and peach, so if you're looking for something sweet and fruity, then this is a fun, summery, affordable option. Victoria's Secret have Crystal Sands. Again, this is a simple body spray, but it is basically all peach and not much else really in here. So another pure peach, fun body spray. You could carry this around with you, spritz up, spray it after a shower and it just feel really peachy and fruity. And then lastly, of course, I have to mention the Body Shop have their whole peach range. I think Vineyard Peach it's called, the body creams, all their different products. So if you are a peach fan like me, then you can get all these accompanying products, which would be lovely to layer with any of these fragrances. Use the hand cream, the body cream, and whatever. They do have a body spray, I think, as well. So you could really use them to layer up and get that peach scent for longer. So that's it, guys. So let me know which are your favourite peach nectarine perfumes. Do you have any others that you'd add to this list? As always, links will be down below to where you can get these, America, Europe, etc. Do give the video a thumbs up if it was helpful, useful, interesting, fun, and do subscribe if you haven't already. But that's it, guys, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye!